everybody, it is Caitlin Page, and it is currently 10 o'clock at night, so excuse my attire, but get used to it because I will probably be wearing a lot of pajamas, especially in videos like these, just because I live in these things. I love the matching sets from Walmart, and I have about 10 pairs. The pair I'm currently wearing is the Joyce Bun pair. It's the strawberries, pink with strawberry ones, and they're so soft. This is my current favorite pair, so you may see me in this one and in the blue set that is just like it. But I am going to do a little haul for y'all tonight. The past week I have gotten quite a few things, and y'all have actually came along with me to get a few of them. So I just wanted to do an overall haul of everything I got so that you can see some of the things I showed y'all in store and then some of the things I didn't get to show y'all. I have my coffee here, and don't mind the glass. It is the Moana Subway glass, but it's my favorite. So we're going to be using it. I went to Target, Walmart, Bath & Body Works, and got quite a few things. So we're going to show you what I got. We're going to start with Target. We're going to start with Target, just because it's probably the things I'm most excited about. The first thing here is decor pieces. I didn't show you these in store, but it came from their dollar section, and I'm really excited about these. We have been vamping my bathroom. We've currently redone it, and so I'm trying to get decorations for it. We have gone into a blue and pink theme. My shower curtain has pinkish flowers and stuff on it, and a couple of the towels we've already got have been blue. So keep that in mind when I show you these pieces. I think one of my favorite pieces are these 3 pictures. They were $3 each, and it was a set of 3, and I got all 3. They have a blue background on them. They are very good quality. The picture frames feel sturdy, and for $3 I think they'll hold up well. They're gonna go above my vanity, and they all have the bluish tint on them. This one says I see London, I see France, with a blue striped background. This one is like a side of a building with windows and a door and a bicycle, still carrying the blue prints. And then this one's my favorite just because I have a couple pictures like it in my bedroom. It's like a background of Greece with a table, a wine glass, and a wine bottle on it. I have a lot of old paintings, but they're not old. I have a couple of the Van Gogh paintings that I love. They also have a gold picture frame around them, and so I think this will kind of bring in my bedroom look kind of into my bathroom, so all is cohesive. And the next thing I got from the Target dollar spot are these towels. These were $5 each, but it's a pack of 2, so I think that's a good deal for them. I did get a blue pair to go with my blue towels. These are just a light blue with white stripes on them. They're thick, and they're good quality hand towels. I also got a pink set with little white bows on them. I love this shade of pink. It's like the light pink. I don't have a ton of pink in my bathroom, so I think this will really bring out some of it. The next thing that I got from Target I did show y'all, and it is something I'm excited about because I'm going to be using it all year. And it's this calendar. It's the paper calendar. This also came from their dollar spot. It was $5. I grabbed this because I keep seeing the TikToks of people decorating their calendars, and I want to do it. I love the funness of it and just being able to change it every month so you're not stuck with the same old. And that was one of the reasons I got this. The other reason is because I needed a calendar, so I think this is perfect. And the fact that it's paper and I will be able to change my dates and stuff. If test dates get moved around, if I have to change plans, I'll be able to erase it and change it and not worry about it. So I'm happy I picked up this. And it is 18 months, which I think is really good instead of just having the 12 months that normally come in the calendars. It gives you a few extra just so you have time to get a new one once you start running out. It's not just the calendar either. It has a couple places to write. You have a to-do list here, a goals section, and then at the bottom you have a healthy habits. So you can write little notes and just reminders. Then the next thing I got from Target is actually next two things are these binders. I color coordinate my school supplies. Last year I used this method and it helped me stay so organized. Each subject has a different color, and last year I got all of my binders from Dollar Tree, and by the end of the school year a lot of them wouldn't close anymore. Like the rings inside of them had started to like separate, and so I went ahead and purchased more this year. I'm going to replace most of them with the Dollar Tree binders because they did last me the full school year and they were only $1, so I'm just going to replace them. But last year I had to order me a yellow and orange one because those colors are hard to find, especially at Dollar Tree, and Target did have both colors. I get the 1.5-inch binders, and these are really good quality. They are sturdy, and the clips inside of them are nice. I don't think I will have to replace these after this year. I think these will be some that I'm able to reuse just because of their good quality and their clips are strong. But I did pick these up and I'm very happy about it. But these are the only binders I got from Target. I will be getting the rest from Dollar Tree. But I'm glad I picked these up just because I know that once it gets closer to school starting, I'm not going to be able to find all the colors I want. The last thing I got from Target is this. It is a lap tray. It actually has legs. I do a lot of my homework in my bed or on the couch, and I have struggled with like my mouse not being able to move because of my covers, or my flashcards getting tangled up in my bed and getting lost. And so I think this will help me. I will be able to do like note cards on this and not have to worry about writing on my computer. And I can set my computer on my lap and just do homework or study and do what I need. This is going to be very helpful for me. The one thing I would say about this though is it sounds like you're breaking it when you're closing it. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if it's just supposed to sound like this, but it scared me the first time I closed it. It pops when you close it. And so if I'm doing it wrong, let me know in the comments if I have to like pull up and try to close it. But I have tried other ways and I can't get it to close. So if you do purchase this, just know it's going to sound like you're breaking it when you're closing it. Alright. And that is all I purchased from Target. I think next we're going to move on to Walmart. I only got a few things from there. And the things I got from Walmart, I got them because I knew I was going to need them, but they were on sale. These are Expo markers. It's a 8-pack. They were on rollback for like $2. And a lot of the other marker packs that were 8 were like 5 or up. And so I went ahead and picked these up. I actually got 2. And I'll show you why I got Expo markers later. But I knew I was going to need them. And I don't think I'm going to find the Expo brand for cheaper than $2 for an 8-pack. So we went ahead and picked those up. And then these were also on rollback. I'm not exactly sure how much these are anymore. But we didn't just get them because they were on rollback. We got them because they have all my colors. These are a 12 count and they have both the pastel and the bright colors. They're highlighters. Told y'all I color coordinate my stuff. And it's hard to find packs with all 6 of my colors in it. And so when you find them, I grab them. Just because I go through a lot of pens and markers throughout the school year with taking notes and setting and everything. And so I'll put these up and I'll use what I have, but once they start running out, I'll use these. They have the yellow, the pink, the orange, the green, and the blue, and the purple. I think these were a good grab just as backups, or to put up the ones I have and use these just so that I can have fresh at the start of the school year. That's all I got from Walmart. No, it's not. I also got this. I got my desk and my monitor for graduation, and thank you to my family for who got them for me. But we did pick up me a keyboard and mouse. I knew I was going to need these, so we went ahead and picked them up while we were in Walmart. It is the Logitech. You know, I would try to pronounce the name, but I'm going to embarrass myself. So it's the wireless combo set. I'll put the name of it up on the screen, but I'm not going to try to say it and then say it wrong and get bullied for it. So I got a keyboard. My mom actually has the same one, and she's had no problems with it. It works well, it types well. The mouse has a little, is that a flash drive? A plug-in piece, and you plug it into your computer, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to Bluetooth connect it or anything. And she loves it. She has no complaints with it. She uses it every day for work. And so we picked me up the same one. And that's all I got from Walmart. So let's move on to Dollar Tree. We're going to start off with this bag. My mom actually picked these up for me. I didn't even see them. I color code on my stuff, so you'll see a lot of colors. These are like little notepads with dividers in them. I am hopefully going to be starting nursing school next semester. I have a few more classes to take before I can apply for it. Fingers crossed that I get into it. But in prep for that, so I don't have to rebuy everything in January, I went ahead and bought a few things. Everybody on TikTok says you need small notebooks for clinicals and for your nursing classes to be able to put them in your pocket and just pull them out to take notes. So we got me a few colors. We got the blue, and these came from Dollar Tree. We got the green, the purple, and the pink. And these are good quality. They don't feel really flimsy, and the rings on them feel very sturdy. They don't feel loose or like they're going to break. The paper's nice. Paper's paper. And there's quite a few sheets. I don't know if it says how many pieces of paper are. There's 150 sheets in here, which I feel like is a good amount for these. And so we went ahead and just picked them up. We got all 4 colors, of course, because they match my things. I am missing a few colors, but these will be more for the nursing classes, for like anatomy and my pharmacology classes. And so I'll need more note materials for those. The next bag we got is kind of full. It's more school supplies. We got these. They are the ink creative markers. I seen these on TikTok and everybody says they're good. I haven't tested them out. It's a 10-pack of markers. They're double-sided. They come in all the colors. I've seen people review them on TikTok and they say they're good, they're smooth, and they don't smudge. So we went ahead and got 2 packs, one for me and one for my sister. I haven't given them to her yet. They're probably going to go in these drawers and she's never going to see them. But we grabbed 2 packs of those. And then we grabbed more of the ink brand stuff. These are the pump pencils that match these actually. They come in all the same colors. These have a pink, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. These match the colors of my binders as well, so I'll divide them up between each binder and just so that I can have a pencil. I will mainly use pens, but a lot of professors tell you that you have to use pencils, so we went ahead and picked me up a pack. And then the next thing I did already open. I grabbed these last year and absolutely loved them. We only saw these in one store and there was only 1 pack left, so we got them and I already opened them. They are these sparkly highlighters. They're by the ink brand. They're the expression highlighters. They're sparkly. I love to use them on my notes. They come in 6 different colors. There's a green, a cream, two blue colors and a purple and a pink. I love them. I used all of them last year till the point that they were dry. They did last all year though, up until like that last few weeks of school, which is when they started going out. And I'm lucky for that because they were in all of my notes. If I knew something was important, I wanted to extra highlight it, I would use the sparkly ones. If I wanted my notes to be a little bit prettier, I'd use the sparkly ones. They also come with pens, or these pencils, they come with pencils in the packs. And the pencils match the pen, so there's a green, there's two blues, there's a purple and a pink. So those. And then I saw these pens, and so I grabbed them. They are also the Ink Forma brand, and they come in 3 packs. They are sparkly, or like a metallic color. This one has a pink, a brown, a green, a blue, and a purple, I believe. But they're metallic, and I thought they kind of matched my highlighter, so I grabbed all 3 packs. I will be using these to take notes with in class. But this pack has a gray, a yellow, an orangey tan color, a green, and a blue. And then this is just a blue pack. It has different shades of blue, and I think there's a black one in here. But they're still the metallic, like sparkly colors. So I will be using these. And then I got another dry erase markers. I actually picked these up before I found the bigger pack. But they're the small ones, and you'll see why later, why I kept these. I think the smaller tips will help me, especially having to write in small margins. And it comes in a yellow and orange, a purple, and a pink. We picked these up last year for the kids. They had little whiteboards. They don't last the full school year, but they last for about 6 months. But Dollar Tree carries them all the time. It's not just in their school supply section. So when these dry out, I will be getting me another pack. I also got me a dry eraser for my unknown reason back there. But I knew I was going to need it, and they had it at Dollar Tree, and so I just picked me up one. And then Mom found these for me. They're the sticky notes, but they're they're 4 notes. Does that make sense? They're small, so you can like tab your notes, and then they're also like where you can write on them to put them in books and stuff, so you're not having to highlight your books. These will be useful. I had a similar pack last year, and I used them in my books. I would take the small skinny ones and write something on it and stick it in the paragraph that I wanted it to be in instead of having the big square ones. This pack comes with like a medium size, I wouldn't say this is full size, pack of just yellow square sticky notes, 2 small blue ones, a clear with a pink stripe, they have 2 of those, and then just pink really thin ones, and I'll probably use these before any of these are gone for my books. But she went ahead and got me 2 packs so I can put one up and don't have to worry about rebuying once I run out. That's everything for this bag. And then I mentioned to y'all that I was going to be repurchasing some of my binders. They didn't have all of their school stuff out just yet, but I did find 2 of my colors. They are the 1.5 inch binders. I got a pink and a teal bluish color. These are not the best quality, but they're good enough for $1.25 or $1.50, whatever they were. When you first get them, their rings are good quality, but once you start putting papers and it starts to weigh it down, they will separate, so keep that in mind. After you get about the 2nd semester, start thinking about it and start watching it because you don't want your papers to fall out. Last year, I didn't have any problems with like the cardboard in them, but they are very lightweight. Just keep that in mind when you get them. And then to the fun stuff that we got from Dollar Tree, I did actually find a couple of the new finds. We're going to start off with my favorite. And I have a problem. I collect hand sanitizers from Dollar Tree. Since my sister started her YouTube, which was about a year ago, every time they release a new hand sanitizer, I get it. I have a collection of almost 30 hand sanitizers now. I have the fall scents, the winter scents, the summer scents, the in-between scents. I have all of them. I actually have some over there just in a stockpile. But these are the new scents, and I saw them and I had to get them. I have yet to find the checkered hand sanitizers. I'm starting to think they're a myth. So if you've ever found them, let me know and tell me where you found them, because I may have to go. But this is the Palm Island Breeze scent. I think this is a little bit of a guy scent. I still really like it, but if you have a little boy and you want to do something for back to school, this may be the hand sanitizer you want to do for him. While this one is very much a girl scent. It's the Dragon Fruit Blossom scent. They've actually came out with a couple dragon fruit scents, but this one is by far the best that they've came out with dragon fruit wise. It has a very sweet tint to it. Those are going to go in my stockpile. And then I also found 2 of the new wipes. This one is the pistachio caramel. I love these. They smell so good. These will be going in my car. This is the jasmine and dragon fruit scent. These are really good too, but they are sweeter than these. And they go the more flority scent. I do like it, and these will probably go in my stockpile as well. I have a bit of a Dollar Tree addiction, and so I have all the wipes and all the hand sanitizers. I will use them throughout the school year though. But these are automatically going in my car. These are by far one of my favorites. Alright, and now for these. These are some pieces we've been looking for a while. We saw an empty box of it on vacation about a month ago, and we finally found it in one of our stores. And it is the purple, tooth set. It's a 4-piece set. It comes with a tooth serum, and it is just a pump. You put it on your toothbrush and you brush your teeth with it like normal, and it's supposed to whiten your teeth. It's a purple liquid, obviously, but it has a nice little pump on it. I'm not going to pump it in my hand, but I will pump it in the lid for you just to see how pigmented the pink is. The purple is. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a dark purple liquid. But I think that's kind of what helps whiten it, is the purple color in it. And so I would say that this is a good product. It pumped really well. I didn't have any problems with it. I'll let y'all know after I use it if it's any good. Then it comes with a whitening stick, like your basic whitening stick that you would get in any whitening kit. If I can get the package open. Alright, it has a twist at the bottom and just like a little brush here. I will be using this tonight actually. We have been looking for these for a while, so I'm glad we found them, and I am excited to use them. The next piece is just whitening strips. I think they're individually packaged, so I can't show you what they look like. Yeah, they just come in little packs. I think there's 5 or 6 in each little box, which I think is good for $1.25. 6 whitening strips. And then the last piece I'm not sure about, and I'm also not sure how to use this, but I was getting the set, so I went ahead and bought all of it. I figured me and Kimmy would figure out how to use this, or to just give it to her. It's a purple tooth. It is actually a powder. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to dip my toothbrush in this, or how to use this, if I can get it open. But we'll find out. Oh. Yeah, it's just a purple powder. I think I'm supposed to dip my toothbrush in this. It has a very strong mint smell to it, so I think that's a plus. It just, on the container, it just says it's a teeth whitening powder. It doesn't have instructions on it, so I'm just going to put my toothbrush in it and see what that does. Alright, and then this piece came out last year. It's their Super Green set, but it has resurfaced, and last year I was sad when I couldn't find it again because of this piece in specific. It is their cleanser. It reminds me of Noxzema. It smells like it, and it's a similar texture. It's super smooth. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's a crust almost, so it's like the thick, and then it's smooth when you rub it in, and it's super soft. This does so good though. I felt like my face was so clean after using it last year, and I only found it once last year, and so I only had one, and I was sad when I finished it. We did end up finding the whole set, but I only grabbed this piece because it was my favorite. Alright. And then the last thing from Dollar Tree, and the things I've been hinting at all night, are these. I have been looking for these. I looked at Walmart and Target and actually showed y'all a couple of them. But they're whiteboards and a corkboard. The corkboard is nice. It's a little light. It's very thin, but I think it's sturdy. It has a good frame on it, and I think it will work for me. It was $5. All three of these pieces were $5, and so I went ahead and got them. I got some push pins to put on it and have already put them on it, just because I wanted to see what it would look like. It's good quality. I knew exactly where I was going to put them. I'm going to put them around my desk, like right here on the walls, so that I can pull them down, put what I need on them during the school year. And I was shocked to find these at Dollar Tree, especially for $5, because at Walmart and Target, these were $15 each for these sizes. I don't know exactly what sizes these are. I have already taken them out of the package. They are in my previous video though, if you want to see them in store. These are good quality and a great find. And then this is one of my whiteboards I got. This is the weekly planner. It came with 2 metal clips. I think I dropped my other one, but it did come with 2 metal clips and 2 clear like magnets. I did put the 4 pink ones on it already. And it came with its own dry erase marker with a magnet on it. It has all 7 days of the week, and the things are vertical, so you'll have to write smaller, which is why I got the skinny dry erase markers. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying there for a second. But it has a strip of corkboard on it as well, so you can put sticky notes or just whatever you think, like extra things that didn't fit on your big one over here, and then along with whatever's going on that week. And then I also got me a monthly calendar. These squares are a bit small, so I'll be using my skinny ones on this too. But it has a note section over here and a cork strip on it. It came with 2 metal clips as well, along with 2 clear magnets. I put the pink ones on there. And it came with its own dry erase marker. If I can get it to stick. It has Saturday through Sunday, all the days of the week at the bottom. I will be using this to help keep track of test days and those types of things, and to-do lists of things I have to do each day. But each of these pieces were $5, even these. Both whiteboards are good quality. They have a metal frame around them. They have a cork back on them. They have a corkboard back on them. And this one comes with like holes that you can hang it up on the wall with. And the other one, I believe, came with, let's see here, like metal pieces that you can pull up so that you can put a screw or something through them to put them on your wall so that they don't fall. But both of them are good quality. This one's heavy. It's just as good as the ones you would get from Target or Walmart. That's it for Dollar Tree, and I think I have one more place to show y'all. Y'all didn't get to come with me to Bath and Body Works, but me and Mom stopped on our way home because they had their annual sale going on. Every piece, like their full size pieces, were $4, and so we got us 2 sets for the price of, like, I guess 4 pieces. So I feel like that's pretty good. Both of these pieces are new, I believe. It's the pearberry scent and the lemon pomegranate cream scent. This one's my favorite. It smells so good. I'm normally not a fan of lemon because I think a lot of it can go lemon pledgy, like the cleaning stuff. But this one smells so good and it's so sweet. We got the lotion and the smell for it, both full size, for $8 for the set. I believe this sale is going on until July 12th. So y'all should go and get y'all a set. And then the next scent we got was the pearberry. Mom loves this one. It's not my favorite just because it goes super clean, while I tend to go towards the sweeter smells. But if you like the clean scent, this one's definitely the one for you. It does smell good. I'm not going to say it smells bad. It's just not for me. But Mom loves it. This is her set. That's my set. And both of these pieces were $4. The lotion for these are good. I love me a good Bath and Body Works lotion. I normally don't keep a lot of Bath and Body Works products just because I get a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree and Walmart. Like, I have the EOS Stoop from Dollar Tree that we recently got. But this is probably going to sit on my nightstand and be one of the main things I use. It is so creamy and so soft. And so I will definitely be using this a lot. It is so creamy and so soft. But I believe that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate it, and please like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Leave a comment. Tell me what y'all liked about the video. If you've watched my previous ones and you watched me pick up a couple of these items. If you have any questions about where the things come from, or if you want a link, let me know. I will try to link some of this stuff in my description, but if I miss anything, just leave a comment and I'll send you the link for it. Comment and let me know if it worked for you. If you don't have anything to say, leave a heart. Anything helps. Liking the video, especially subscribing. This will be my 3rd video out there, and I am so excited that I have started this. I love making these videos. So if you liked my stuff, help me out so I can keep making them. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'm so glad you are here. Have a good night.